Hey up and welcome to Great Gentlemen with Powers.
Heyo.
Hey, your camera's still not come up. Do you want to just disconnect it, man?
Uh, Camera's still not come up.
Yeah,
For real.
it's still buffering, man. Try to turn it off and on again. Oh, there we go. There you are.
Perfetto.
Perfecto. So, let's just jump straight into it. Let's just jump right into it. So, oh, there he is. This is face. This is face. Ah. So,
How you doing, Kunar?
Kunar, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeet. Yeet.
Oh, I just put my shirt on. I was testing a thing with my Hawaiian shirt just to see if I could chroma key it, but I realised like the human face consists of like a lot of red.
Yeah,
So,
true. But
but
just buy a green one, lol. XD.
yeah, I'm looking at some green ones
I mean,
actually.
it's tried and tested, man. That's what people have been doing for generations, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was the only reason I tried it with a red shirt is because I have a green shirt. So find a green one. I'll wear it. My hair looks really fucking greasy, right? But
No.
thing
I don't
is,
know why you keep saying that by yourself, man.
huh?
I don't know why you keep saying that by yourself, man.
Well, I know why it's done it because I yesterday it went really
Mhm.
fucking puffy. Sometimes it just does after a shower. So I've been wearing
Oh,
a
so.
hat to keep it down. And then if like when I take my hat off, I've been wetting it back just to sort of smooth it out.
Mhm.
And it's gone from like that to this. But tell me about your week, man. Tell me about your week.
Week has not been super interesting, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I just played a tiny bit of Yakuza. Now I'm gonna help old people, old homeless people, so I can find out about the Tachibana real estates. And that's it. That's all I did because I've been actually swamped with work. So yeah, that's been me.
Oh yeah.
Uh, but otherwise, yeah, no, that's it. I can't think of anything else I did.
Don't don't
Uh,
don't worry too much about all the work because at least you're doing work. Do you know what I'm doing?
what?
Dying
Fuck
inside.
off.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, look, I've got like a group project for mediation. Got
Hmm.
a group project for some other shit representing difference, which is just basically going, please tell us about how this minority is misrepresented in this movie. And you sit there and go, oh, thanks. Good to know that this movie was made just so we can sit there and go, look at how disadvantaged this minority is.
Mm.
It's like, again, that my rule of thumb is if you want to make a movie about black people, make, you know, make a character that is racially ambiguous and then give them black. Something to fit their character rather than just be like, oh yeah, let's represent them as a minority and make all white people feel bad. It's why I hate mediation, not mediation, representing difference, because it's just people going, look at how bad everyone is. It's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Black Panther was not a fucking political message. It was a decent movie.
It was though.
The guy was literally Black Trump. He built a wall around Wakanda and limited his resources. He was worse than Trump in its extent.
Was this? What? Where did this all come from?
Oh yeah, I hate representing difference. It's shit. Um,
Okay.
basically, I don't think movies should have political messages shoehorned into them.
No, I think they should.
Well, I don't mind the one-offs, but it's like they're all Oscar bait these days. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I don't think popcorn eating like nothing movies should have a bunch of that. But otherwise, nah, it's all good.
but
It's
um,
all
it's
good.
all good. Anyway, I'm also with a group for TV, and that sucks dick. But guess
Oh
what?
yeah, true. Well,
I I've been playing what's that game called with the big spiders? Earth Defense Force.
How you been enjoying that, man? It's really good, isn't it?
I only had it for like a couple of hours last night, so I've only played like an hour or two. But I played it with my missus because it's got fucking co-op on PC.
Yeet.
I was playing on the controlios, no keyboards, and she was on the controlios, and I was like, "Fuck is this? What is this witchcraft? Split screen on a PC? Nah, nah, that shit don't happen."
That shit cray.
Last time I saw split screen, someone had to fucking mod it in.
It's they people just think that our screens are too tiny, I guess. But you have big, strong screens. You know, I got a 1440p. That's like boy, that's not really anything, but you know what I mean.
I love big, strong screens.
Big, strong screens.
Yep, it's just gonna keep devolving until we move on.
Big scrank scranks.
Big scrizzle nizzles.
Big scrank.
Big scripty doodah scripty days.
Big. What am I even fucking saying?
Big chungus for your mumbus. Also, this song is fucking from Cyberpunk. You can't hear it, but people on stream can, and it's fucking lit. I love this soundtrack. Or this one song that's been released. Yeah.
Have you seen that one post on Twitter that I retweeted, where people were able to hack into a computer?
Yeah, I shared it.
Just DNA.
It's
Cool boy.
God, fuck me. Like Cyberpunk's behind. Like the modern technology is outdoing fucking Cyberpunk.
It's a whole new world. It's a brand new world. Isn't it? It's all up in there.
Well, shall we move on to your topic?
Yeah.
I mean, we're already there, man. So, you don't have a topic for this week because you've been busy with work, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which is fair enough. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna offer this as a platform for you to talk shit from for about 5-10 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it, man.
So,
attempt to keep it video game related. That's the only caveat.
Okay, so I was playing as the good old fashioned Germans.
Right, I'm gonna have to shut this down right now. Fucking end stream, end stream.
And I just was thinking to myself, why isn't the Holocaust in Hearts of Iron 4?
I mean, isn't it?
Oh Jesus, we're gonna get banned.
I mean,
no, it's not. No, there's no references to the Holocaust in Hearts of Iron 4.
Nah, that's probably a good move on the developers' part.
Probably a good move, yeah.
Aren't they Polish developers?
They, I think so, but they do have reference to the slave trade in EU4 and Victoria, so
I mean,
that's a thing.
The Holocaust directly fucking hit Poland, so
yeah.
I mean, people had to flee from Poland to other countries.
There's no. Maybe that'll come in a DLC. Maybe that'll, prison camps, building prison camps and stuff will come in a DLC. You think?
You want me to just move on?
No, I would like to talk about actually a new DLC, new Paradox related things. Call this my Paradox section. Actually, that's what the topic is about.
Right, that topic is Paradox. Yeah.
Yeah. So Paradox is releasing two cool things that I'm actually pretty excited for, which is weird because, well, no, actually, I'm actually a big fan of Paradox games now. Actually.
Yeah. What? Give them their due. They do some fucking coochie shit.
They do. They do.
I said coochie, but I meant to say Gucci.
So remember all the way back, I can't remember which podcast episode, I said I want to play a game where you're a Roman senator and you go around and you make your speeches and you raise the armies and you go take on the barbarians.
Go on.
Paradox Games is releasing a new game called Imperator Rome. where it's a mixture of Crusader Kings. You're not necessarily playing one character like in Crusader Kings, but you are managing individual people like in Crusader Kings, and unlike EU4. It's kind of like a mix of Crusader Kings and EU4, and also they're adding some elements from
Um,
what's it called, the really shitty 4X game Civilization, where you can manage pops and populations and stuff like that, and
just
different
remind me,
resources are more important. Yeah,
what does 4X stand for again?
explore, exterminate. Nope, I'm gonna search it up.
Well, I mean,
4X stands
Paradox
for.
games, like, they're quite good in the sense that all they have to do to develop the new fucking game is to lift the map from a previous game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I bet.
Even with Imperator Rome, since the New World doesn't exist because they don't know it exists, is fucking. You don't even have to put in America. Explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. That's what
And
4X stands for.
Exterminatus.
Yeah. So I guess Heartsfire 4 isn't a 4X game really, because you're not really exploring. The whole world's pretty
I
explored,
mean, you're exploring various parts of Poland as the German Reich, so you know.
isn't it?
You can
Yeah.
explore the Rhinelands with your guns.
Uh, yeah.
You can explore the Maginot Line in great detail because you'll be sat there for a long fucking
What
time.
do you mean? I just go fucking around it. So
How is Amsterdam?
it's a little toasty after I firebombed. That's the thing that they should add in Heartsfire, fire bombs. They got nukes, but they don't have fire bombings. I want to play as England and bomb Dresden.
Fucking brilliant! Oh my god.
Genocide, and it feels so good. Yeah.
Oh, just you know what? So besides like legitimately, besides like Civ and what's the other one? City Skylines. They literally. Or did they also publish that roller coaster game?
Probably Roller Coaster Tycoon sounds like in their wheelhouse. You're talking about who though?
Paradox. Yeah, Paradox.
No, Paradox didn't make Civ.
They're the, did they outsource it? Or did they publish it? Ah, okay, I'm
No,
completely wrong then. No, they do.
Paradox has nothing to do with Civ or City Skylines, I think.
Oh no, Paradox is published City Skylines. It's not
Oh,
in-house
for
though.
real?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Um,
yeah. City Skylines is right there.
yeah, no, I'm super excited for Imperator Rome.
Yeah.
It, yeah.
Oh,
It's
sorry to distract you. I just looked on the Paradox store.
mhm.
Yeah, they got sales for days. Like almost everything's 50% off.
I th- ooh, like like DLC for EU4, because if it's 50% off, this might be the best time to get in.
Yeah, it's like £2.39.
I might, I might, I might do a cheeky buy. I might,
Ooh,
I might do a
big
cheeky,
cheeky.
cheeky little purchase right there.
No,
Because
it's going to search for Paradox games. Just
I don't own EU4, but I'm a big fan of EU4 because I play it through extra legal means. But if I want to support the developers and I want to buy EU4, it's so hard to get into because it's so expensive. All the DLCs, man.
I mean, it seems too complicated for me anyway, so I'd kind of avoid it personally.
Oh, I'd teach you it, man. I'd teach you it.
No. I'm happy with HOI.
Okay. I think that is the most. No, I'd say Hearts of Iron is like the second most simplest. The simplest is definitely Stellaris, but there's only 3 or 4 resources in the whole game, like energy, minerals, and society. You know, um, and
Yeah,
you buy everything with those 3.
I've got good news, man.
Well,
Like, if you go on Steam, a lot of the shit is on sale.
I'm gonna take a look at that. The other Paradox thing I'm excited for is the Man the Guns DLC for Hearts of Iron.
Oh yeah, the boat one.
Mm. I'm so fucking sick and tired of Hearts of Iron being so simple. I'm not gonna say I'm good at the game. I just like to manage more than what Hearts of Iron is offering.
Oh yeah.
Um, so Man the Guns is adding a whole new ship combat, patrolling, and uh, yeah, the way you move ships around and control them is now different.
Hmm.
They've added more focus trees for more countries. They've changed up some focus trees for, let's say, I think it was America. They added a new focus branch to the focus tree.
Hmm.
Um, but the most important thing is they've overhauled ships. Ships now use fuel, and you have to fuel your ships.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! Just cut off the song.
Which is going to be an extra layer of management I'm excited for because I really want that that like interdiction for the Germans are not supposed to be good at ship combat. They're supposed to be good at interdiction and like trying to stop the Allies from getting any fuel. Fuel now, fuel, food, shit like that. You know, resources. Um, although food's not in the game, it's in a mod, but it's not in the game. So what would they stop? What are the resources? Aluminium, steel, oil, stuff like that. Um, so they're changing it up so that you you now have to fuel your ships, which means that the Germans have a better chance of doing ship combat, in my eyes. Sorry, ship-related strategy in my eyes.
Yeah.
Because if you cut off fuel coming in from the Americas, then fucking what is England gonna do? Just like in real life, So yeah, and at the same time, you know why Hitler invaded Russia, other than the Lebensraum thing?
Uh, he has Russia's literally a fucking oil mine.
Yeah, yeah, he was running out of oil by the end of the war, and he really needed that oil. So yeah, um, yeah, it makes things a bit more historically accurate, I guess.
Oh
If they make tanks and shit run on oil as well, maybe that might be too much, but I'd still welcome the change. Yeah.
I mean, it depends if I like me personally, because I'm not lazy shit. It depends if that would sort of you have to like make sure that you're fueling it yourself or sort of
I
thing.
haven't actually seen that kind of gameplay on video. I've just you know
I assume that
lightly browsed some developer shit to do with it.
I assume that like they'll just if you ain't got the fuel, it will just sit there and cry a little bit. So
Right. So, Man the Guns' new naval themed expansion for Hearts of Iron 4, the best-selling, brings you closer to the swelling waves as you train and command large battle fleets or smaller flotillas. Best design for. Oh, it doesn't say what's on the fucking thing. Huh.
well, I will say one
I was
thing.
hoping it would have more detail. Go on then.
Um, the game Dusk looks fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Quake style game, like original Quake.
Whoa. I like the low poly.
It's honestly, it looks amazing. Like the pistols remind me of GoldenEye pistols, and I realize this is your segment. I'll save it for my segment. But yes, I
It's all
like
good.
it. Looks good.
Whoa. It does look very nice.
It's-
The art is very nice. It reminds me of this one Minecraft texture pack though. Can't remember which one, but certain textures just look like it for some reason. I don't know
So
why.
yeah, let's have a look at the man the guns.
Man the Guns DLC, yeah.
Yeah.
And Imperator is Imperator Rome on the Steam page actually?
Um, I'm not
Yeah, it
100%
is.
sure.
It is. Um, if you want to get into Paradox games but can't afford all the fucking EU4 DLC, then or
Pirate it.
can't be
We're,
that,
we're not pi-
or
we're not promoting pirating.
get into get into Imperator Rome. Now's the time to jump into a EU4 style game.
We got a sale on
Uh,
now. Definitely support the developers. Yeah.
yeah. Whew boy. Oh, you can't even pre-order it.
Is it from Battle Convoys, Island Hopping? I don't know. Like, I would buy this just to make sure I'm not missing out on any content that I may use. Like,
Hmm.
but I feel it'll be wasted on me because I literally stare far away from ship combat.
Oh no. You gotta get your feet wet and start learning. Is
Fuck,
it you?
do you know what, it fucks me up so much. I avoid ship combat so much because I don't know how
Yeah.
to. I don't. Something simple is like um spawning a ship. I don't know how you do that. I can make ships. I just don't know how to actually, get that ship to a spawn at a dock.
Oh, it spawns out a dock automatically
Ah, okay.
once you make it. Yeah.
I just don't know which dock it is then,
Um,
and it fucks me
if
up
it's
like
set
real
to
bad.
auto, then it'll go to the what I don't know where it goes. I assume just the best dock or closest to other fleets or something. Um, in any case, you can click on where it says auto and then click on a dock that you want it to spawn at, and it'll spawn at the dock.
Hmm. I'll give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Um,
Yeah.
shall we move on to the next segment, or is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
I think the new EU4 DLC, Golden Century, came out. Uh, oh, EU4's only £8. How much for like? Oh Jesus, it's £80 still to get the good DLC. Like what?
Wait. What? Let's have a look at this. Wait,
Oh
I
no,
had to spell
to
that.
to get into EU4, you need £30 of DLC right now. That is
Europa
to
Universal.
say,
Fucking hell, the Empire bundle.
yeah, that has all the major DLC.
Is that why Hearts of Iron is seen as the cheap one because it's so new?
Yes,
Fucking. I wonder if Hearts of Iron's gonna end up like that.
yes, it will. They just keep adding to the game because the Paradox developers are like, ah, this is basically our board game. Let's just keep adding to it, you know? Oh,
No,
we thought of this cool new thing. We'll make it as a DLC. They're kind of gung ho kind of developers,
I mean,
and if they feel that people are dropping off, then they'll make a whole new game, not necessarily make things cheaper.
I mean,
Uh,
Hearts of Iron 3 has a lot of DLC, but not as much as EU4. Like,
true, true. But EU4 got very, very, very popular. Very, 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 very popular. It's extremely good.
like,
And so did Crusader Kings as well. But I don't think that has as much DLC as EU4.
what's the main pulling force of EU4?
Uh, colonization, really, I don't know what it is. It's just really addictive, you know?
Oh,
Colonizing is just really fun as well. Um,
right.
yeah.
Well, I think that's it for this segment. We'll move on to games we're excited for, or we should just rename it to games that are coming out.
Yeah. Games that are coming out.
And if we move over to the chat, we've had some people chime in, say Lemon Alive has chimed in with Crackdown 3 on the 15th of February. It's happening. What do you think? We've been waiting years for this. At,
yeah.
at least 4 years. When was the last?
Euro training, if anybody gets the reference. Does
Yeah!
anybody get who
I get the
gets the
reference.
reference?
I get the
Yee,
reference.
yee.
Sorry, I got your back.
Thanks, me.
Um,
Uh,
right.
yee.
Down.
I can't wait to go punch some communists who are not communists,
Yeah, we've waited almost a
otherwise known
decade.
as thieves. I hope you can punch communists in this game. Maybe they should go from like criminals to communists in the new
No, we
Crackdown.
need to fight the ultimate evil, communazis. They're both communists and Nazis. I don't,
Crimi-communazis, criminal communist Nazis.
I can't remember what that was from. I think that was like either a Simpsons or a Family Guy skit.
Uh,
I just remember
what
them jumping at a
wasn't
place
that? Yeah.
and they were like, "Oh yeah, now he's got to fight his greatest foe yet, communazis." But yeah, we've waited almost a decade since the last Crackdown game. Usually that's when they go, this series is dead and leave it.
But nah, it's time for a comeback. Just like how you can get shot a billion times in uh, Crackdown and then fucking jump 1,000 feet tall into the air and then just go, I'm coming back, baby.
I, f- I thought
So
I thought you were gonna reference 50 Cent getting shot in the back a couple of times and still coming out.
I could have. That would have worked.
It would have worked.
Oh,
Also,
50, you got shot.
live in the chat room with us now, we've also got Ray 3 up as well. Hello, how are you doing?
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Trying to make people feel more included, so hopefully more people watch.
Yeah.
I have no friends. Right, so yeah, games we're excited for. What is coming out and what are you well, Kingdom Hearts is either pre-order or out. Is it pre-order or out?
um,
Hearts
it's
free.
out.
It's out. Yes,
Yeah, I saw it in a news story.
as of 9 days ago, it's been out. About 9 days ago, wasn't it? Something like that. 25th.
So, um,
They suck.
yeah, people seem to like it. They like the Donalds and the Goofies.
I
I'm
love
a little goofy myself, not gonna lie.
yuck yuck.
Yuck, yuck.
You a sick fuck. You like a good yuck.
I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick yuck.
I'm gonna steal that.
Please do, please
I'm
do.
I'm stealing that meme.
Um, hey guys, popular upcoming games. Would you like to play a little bit of oh, these games look shit. Under a Porcelain Sun? Wow, that looks creepy, never mind. How about Plane Mechanics Simulator? Nothing's coming out. Nothing's coming out. Oh, there's Yakuza Kiwami, as ever. I will continue to plug that game until it comes out. Comes out in about 2 weeks, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
What
So,
else?
if Yakuza Zero isn't doing it for you somehow, then Yakuza Kiwami is a good place to get into the series because
I mean, the only way it wouldn't do it for you is if you've completed it and done it to death. But you can't do it to death because that game is May.
I feel like even after I finish the game, if I don't buy Kiwami, I'm just gonna keep coming back to play the fucking
You know what?
karaoke, you know?
Ray's just caught my attention with, I'm excited for the new Kid Icarus game, but that shit won't happen. We just appreciate that fucking Nintendo just don't release sequels to games we want. But here's
Um,
another fucking Mario's.
no, this is a human rights issue, okay? Kid Icarus actually abuses and destroys people's wrists and is not meant for human consumption. Please stop with the Kid Icarus.
Well, I mean,
Thank
like,
you.
because there's nothing new coming out, why don't we talk about games we want to see come out? Like, not quite
Okay.
the same as the other section, but we'll just talk about games that would be nice to come out. Nintendo. So let's start the fucking list right here. Okay,
Yeah,
Snap, Pokemon Snap 2. Where the fuck is it? Why has it not been made? Okay,
yeah,
next
exactly.
next one. Fucking, I'm gonna roll these ones out. Another Nintendo game. Fucking F-Zero. Where the fuck's that? That game
Yeah,
was baller.
F-Zero,
Oh, I'm
get your
sorry. You
shit
got fucking
together.
Mario Karts now. Oh, that's all good and well. Going
Mario
around, you
Kart,
looking
more like
fucking go
Mario
kart.
Fart, get your shit together.
Fuck that shit. If you can release fucking party games for Pokemon and fucking Mario and for fucking WarioWare and just party games for
Exactly.
fucking Mii's, why can't you
Yeah,
release fucking F-Zero? You can't
it
sit
ain't
there.
hard. Just make the cars go forward, nigga.
But like seriously, I want hover cars, okay? Hover cars that float and go forward, okay?
Yeah,
Like it's that I want a brutal racing game, and Nintendo did one, and it was F-Zero. It's even more brutal on the N64 because the draw distance was like 5 foot in front of you, but you traveled at like 100 kilometers an hour. So usually when you could see something, it's when you're about to plow into it. So that shit was good.
yeah.
It's just like
Never actually played an F-Zero game, so maybe I won't after that description. It sounds a bit too crazy.
that's the N64 one. You could go with the GameCube one, and it is brilliant. The campaign makes you want to die though.
Oh, the Black Masses. Are you excited for that?
Um, is Does this have a political message shoehorned in? Because if it is, I won't enjoy it.
No, it's an open world first person fantasy co-op RPG. Seems to be a zombie game as well.
S-Zero's so dead that when I saw Captain Falcon in Smash, I thought it was from Star Fox. Oh, no, he's not. But fuck. Right. Okay, here's a question. Are they going to release another Star Fox game?
No, because nobody bought the last one.
Yeah, because they made it stupid. I'm
No, they
sorry, but
didn't. No,
Star
they made it exactly the same as the other Star Fox games.
it had
You're talking
many
about the
problems.
GBA. You're talking about the GameCube one.
I'm talking about the one on Switch.
Yeah, it's exactly the fucking same.
Like that had buggy messes for days. Like gyro controls that just didn't work.
Whatever. It's the
What?
same game. Just fucking play it.
It may be the same game, but it can't be enjoyable if you can't fucking control it.
Yeah, but play it, dummy.
You want to enjoy something, then fucking enjoy it for all of its flaws. Like
Exactly.
that's been me over the last few hour. Cause right, fucking
Ooh.
right. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It came. It came. It came. It saw. It came. It saw. It.
It
What is it?
came the Lord. It praised the Lord.
Little story behind this, right? I bought this, but I thought I was gonna get sniped at the last moment. So me being the impulsive piece of shit I am, I I bid on another one
Mm-hmm.
just in case.
Oh shit! Is this
I've
is this
I won them both.
giveaway? Is this gonna be a giveaway?
Fuck no! Why would someone want a game from the 90s?
You never know.
I mean, but yeah, this got it on PC, right? Got it playing, got it working, right?
Yeah.
Um, well, first of all, you need like a patch installer that
Mm-hmm.
will allow it to work on 64-bit. Then you can't get it to fucking work in windowed, and if you do get it to work in windowed, the graphics fuck up. That and it compresses my screen down to that of a fucking walnut.
Mm-hmm.
It the highest it'll go up to is like 1,600 by 1,200. So basically, it's not unplayable. It's
Mm-hmm.
just if I wanted to play it on stream, that shit ain't happening.
You could always just blow it up on the stream, I guess.
I can blow it up on the stream, but I mean, what I mean is like it messes up. It messes up my windows because it's full screen and not set to 1080p.
Oh, true, 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 true,
Yeah,
true.
and that pisses me the fuck off. Um, New Halo, we need that. No, I'm gonna have to
Oh,
disagree with you, boy.
no, we need a new Halo. Out of all those other baby boy games, we need an actual new Halo because Halo 1 is fucking great.
Right.
Uh,
What we need is we need Halo Reach on PC, Halo 3 on PC, and that's it.
did I ever tell you about that one time I played that Russian version of Halo,
Um,
Halo Online?
Commandante Master Chief. That sounds Mexican.
It does sound a bit Mexican. Oh, so fucking it. Microsoft is like, oh shit, no one play Halo Online except for the Russians. So he makes a. They made actually a PC version of Halo Reach with only the online on it, no story.
What?
But people on 4chan found out that you could just make. They made a patch for it, and it works on English systems as well, with all the English text you need. And then people on 4chan ended up hosting a server, and then the good old boys down on VG, um, we ended up playing a lot of Halo together
I
on
mean,
PC.
I need that in my life.
Well, it's gone now. The project's over.
What do you mean it's over? Fuck you
As
mean it's
in,
over?
servers cost money to keep up, my dude.
No.
This was a free game. Servers cost money to keep up. But also, to be fair, I think the actual legit restaurant servers went down before the fucking uh, phony 4chan ones did. So, they had a good run.
I mean, oh, at least give
I'll
me the.
go on 4chan right now and I'll check if we still got it, but this was like years ago.
I'm sorry,
This is
like
like
my heart
maybe on
hurts. I
Friday.
really want, like, Halo Reach was the best.
Yeah. It's just the gameplay though. Although they did have all the uh the models and stuff from the previous Halo games before that as like skins, and then also on top of that they had some new ones that they made.
Oh,
And
Ray's chimed in again with another tidbit that is quite interesting. Bayonetta 3. That's a thing that came out.
have fun with that never coming to any other system than
I mean, to be fair, hasn't everyone just bit the bullet and started buying
a Switch. Not
yeah.
I, son, not I.
I
Shall never buy one.
um me and the missus almost ended up getting one and I was like, no, we can't afford that. Because that shit don't go down in price. Like, I want it, but no.
Yeah, no, it doesn't exist anymore, fam.
Oh no, that hurts my soul. Why
Yeah,
did
it's
they not
gone.
have a campaign? Is it?
Because it was free. Even for the Russians, it was free. So why would you put the campaign in it? It was just multiplayer.
But I would have paid for the campaign.
Yeah,
I would have paid for all that shit. Just,
yeah,
just.
but nah, they can't be fucked. It's all good, family. You know, just whatever. Just fucking. I guess you're just not good enough for fucking Halo Reach. I guess on the PC.
Apparently, I'm
Maybe you
not.
should move to Slavland and then you'll get it.
Right, then. Let's move on to the news.
Oh, let's go with our first news story. Hey, Kingdom Hearts 3 is pretty good, no?
It is pretty
Everybody
good.
everybody enjoying Kingdom Hearts 3, everybody loves it.
Actually, can I
Well,
pause just a second? It's
yeah.
usually around this point that you blue screen, so can we just have a round of applause right here, ladies and gentlemen, for the fact that you haven't fucking blue screened yet?
Woo lad, I did nothing to fix this.
Can I have clap emojis in the chat, please?
Yeah. Uh so Kingdom Hearts 3. It's doing pretty good.
It's pretty
It's
good.
got it's in the top 10 of UK game sales right now. So um where did it actually end up? Uh, not number one. It's number one is Resident Evil 2, and number two is Red Dead Redemption 2,
Oh,
and then number three is FIFA 19. Number four is Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
duty.
Um, oh, that's number five. So where's the? It doesn't say where it is in the list. So that's gay.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? But yeah, no, top 10 Kingdom Hearts 3, everybody loves it. Ah, there we go, there's the list. They're coming in at number. Don't be gay. It's not on the list. What the fuck? Oh, it's number one. Never mind. Woo!
Where
Kingdom
was
Hearts
this news
3,
story
number one,
going?
baby.
Where was this news story
It's
going,
going
man?
everywhere. It just hit number one right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Kingdom Hearts 3 is the number one game in the UK. Okay, here's the actual list of top 10, yeah? Number one, Kingdom Hearts 3. Number two, Resident Evil 2. Fucking shut the fuck up, news story site. Number three, Red Dead Redemption 2. Number four, FIFA 19. Number five, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, 4. Number six, New Super Mario Bros. U, baby. Number seven, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Number 8, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Ha ha ha, fuck you. Number 9, Grand Theft Auto 5. What? Number 10, Spyro Reignited Trilogy. How is GTA 5 still on the top 10 selling games? Is it the DLC?
Um, yeah, just don't fucking know anymore. I really don't know, man. But Kingdom Hearts is number one.
Yeah,
That was the bread and butter of this piece, wasn't it?
yeah. Can I get a quote? Uh,
Can we get a quote? Ooh.
can we get a quote? Tamor Hussein of GameSpot. That's not a quote. Reviewed the game saying the story of the Keyblade Wars time traveling villain body hoppins and world-ending darkness isn't what I'll remember about Kingdom Hearts 3 or the series as the whole. What sticks with me is the exciting battle against elemental titans with Hercules taking Rapunzel out into the unfamiliar wide world for the first time and snapping selfies with Winnie the Pooh. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, we can all identify with a selfie with Winnie the Pooh. That
Um,
wasn't him. That's me saying that right now.
it's I mean, right? Okay.
Hmm.
Did they bring the selfie feature over from Final Fantasy
Yes.
15?
Yes.
Fuck yes. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna be like, here's me and my bae Elso's. That's it. Elsa's best girl.
No.
At me. Whatever at me means. People, I just
I'll
hear
at you
people say it.
right the fuck now.
Fucking don't
At
even know what it means. I don't even know what it fucking
fucking
means.
at you right now.
Fucking hear. I fucking hear that shit on the daily. I don't even know what it means.
Fucking what?
Fucking
At me? It
yeah.
means at me on Twitter.
Oh okay.
At Demon Lead 69. You're gay.
69. That's the wrong boy.
Boom.
Boy.
Twitter beef. What?
What? I'll reply with
Second news
K'd up.
story.
Second news
Nintendo
story.
announces next mobile game, Dr. Mario World. Hey, Dr. Mario World. It's the fucking mobile game that nobody fucking wants.
Yeah, fucking Mario gets a fucking mobile game, but we don't get a fucking Pokemon Snap game, do we?
Nope. I guess that's just Pokemon the Engrames version.
I guess they be
Whatever
like
the hell
that.
it was called. What's that Pokemon Engrames game called again? World? Pokemon
Which one?
iPokemon on the phone. Pokemon Go. That's it. Go to the post.
Go.
Pokemon Mr. Aziz is gonna flip out. Uh, Nintendo has announced the new expansion into its mobile games business. So they're just gonna make a action puzzle game that's Super Mario Brothers, except it's Dr. Mario Brothers.
Dr. Mario, brother.
Yeah, it's gonna come out in 2020 if people actually fucking care about mobile games. Raise your hands if you care about mobile games. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, Final Fantasy VII coming to Switch soon.
Hey!
Final Fantasy VII, it's on the Switch.
When's
No,
Final
it's
Fantasy
not.
VII
It's
coming out?
soon. Huh? The remake or the port that's coming to the Switch?
Oh, wait, they're
This is
porting the original.
Yeah, they're porting the original
Right.
to the Switch.
Okay, I'm with y'all
That
now.
remake is never gonna fucking come out. I'll tell you that.
Right. Don't talk shit. Do not talk shit in my fucking server, boy.
It ain't coming out.
It's
It ain't coming out.
coming out,
It's
man.
not coming out. It's not coming out.
It's coming out.
It's not coming
Coming
out.
out.
It's
It's
not
coming
coming
out.
out.
It is coming
It's
out.
there.
Going out. Coming out. Coming
It's
out.
coming out. It's coming out. It's there.
Woo! You got the message in you. You're just a fucking.
I like
I
this.
don't know the words yet. Work it out. Yeah. That guy.
Never did no harm. Never did no harm. It's there. I think the It's There guy has like a brain hemorrhage or something.
I'm pretty sure it's the link. I'm pretty sure that's the guy from Linkin Park.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Cut my life into pieces. It's there.
Also, I just saw your mic. What mic is it? Is it a blue? Is it a blue?
It's a Samsung G Track. It used to be a good mic, but I've dropped it on the floor a billion times now, so I think it's a little bit fucked. But I've had this back since the old podcast, since the Gamer Chat podcast. If you
Yeah, that survived.
yeah, it's all sweaty now. Actually, it's got a lower.
It's because you're a sweaty gamer.
Yeah, sweaty gamer.
What is how much is it? Just out of curiosity, because I'm looking.
I don't know.
Because I'm professional, I'm gonna ask this on stream.
I don't know. I got it as a present from my dad, and I think he got it for £40 back when the economy was good. So go take that whatever.
Back when the economy was good, and we're Britain, man. We've always been in a recession. We just phase in and out of a double dip recession.
Double dip recession sounds so fucking homo to me.
It sounds like those fucking sweets with the dips, the dib
Yeah,
dabs, I think they're
exactly. It
called.
doesn't
Yeah.
sound that bad actually.
Yeah.
Get some more chocolate raisins in your recession.
Get it? Because it's shit. Anyway, next news article.
Yeah, Dead or Alive 6 will get a free to play version post launch. So when this Dead or Alive 6 launches, it'll get a free to play version, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't wait to
I
play for
think
the
this is a
characters
good
I
thing.
want.
Huh?
Can't wait to play for the characters I actually want to play
No.
instead of paying for the whole game.
Because usually what they do is they're just like, okay, you pay for the game, you get all the characters. You play for the free to play, then we'll put the characters on a rotation and maybe you can buy as DLC some of the characters. If you buy the game, then you get all the characters and any characters that'll be released in the future. So it encourages people to play the game. It encourages people to give the game a go and play with everybody and get good at the game and get good at different characters. No, more fighting games need to do this. The only other fighting game that did this was oh shit. It was really fucking good, but nobody played it 'cause it was on the Microsoft Play Store, and then they brought it on fucking Steam finally. But still,
Fucking hell, really?
yeah,
That sucks a colossal
it
amount of
really
dick.
does suck because I really love that game, but I haven't ever played it because obviously Microsoft Play Store.
Actually, yeah, when is that game coming out? It's coming out in March.
It's
Next month. Fuck me.
it's
That just...
scheduled for release February the 15th.
I mean, I want to know
Oh no, delayed to March the 1st. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if we're going to get like a UK release.
Uh,
Or even a
who
PC release. I don't think we're getting a PC release.
who knows? It's gonna be released on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. So actually, I know. So there you go.
Rip.
Um, hey, you've been following Anthem, right, Connor?
Oh, gee whiz, my brother. Who hasn't? I mean, besides everyone.
So among the myriad of Anthem problems that have come around,
Can I just say that was the shittest segue we've ever done?
nah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay, hold on. Speaking of Dead or Alive 6, this game's dead. Probably not alive. Anthem will let you run in Fort Tarsis when the game launches. So do you know what that's about? No.
Is it dead?
In the menu of the game, which is an interactive kind of walk around kind of menu, a la I can't remember which other games have done this. Mass Effect, I guess.
Warframe?
Yeah, Warframe, a la Warframe.
Also,
You can't.
can I just say one thing?
Hmm.
Dead or Alive 6 is coming to PC, apparently.
Yeah, I just said.
Oh, okay. Carry on then.
Bruh.
Brr.
Anthem doesn't let you run in the map. You walk at a snail's fucking pace, just like in the E3 demo.
Gee whiz.
Which was all immersive in the E3 demo, but also like it takes a billion years to start a game, you know?
Gotta walk over to this area to activate it. Oh wait, better put better put a fucking podcast on.
So to anybody who played the what's it called, the demo, and they don't fucking like it because it's so slow, the devs are saying, actually, we will let you run. Just wait for the full game to be released, ladies and gentlemen, and it'll work. Trust, work.
It will just work.
However, I found this tweet on Twitter that is very fucking funny as to the state of the game and its UI. Okay, so here's how to swap gear in Anthem. You ready?
Oh dear.
Open the map.
Uh-huh.
Click Leave Mission.
Oh dear.
Watch through the end mission info.
Mhm.
Loading screen to open up Fort Tarsus.
Uh-huh.
Walk to the forge at a snail's pace.
Fucking hell.
Loading screen. Equip the new stuff you want. Hold to exit the forge. Loading screen. Walk up to your javelin, which is your suit. Open the menu. Select the mission. Loading screen. Now you can play your game. Just that. Just. Do you know what you gotta do in Warframe to switch your shit?
Yeah, open up the menu.
Slide over to thing. Press X. You can now switch your shit. Slide over to fucking menu and then fucking select your mission. And then also as well, you can set up different loadout slots. So it's actually, if you've done it previously, slide over to the mission select your loadout slot before you click the mission. That's so much easier than fucking
It is.
fuck Anthem.
Oh my god. Also, like, I'm just looking at the DLCs for Dead or Alive, just because I wanted to see what there was, and it's fucking dumb.
How long's the list?
Right. Well, there's 71 items, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they ain't fucking cheap either. Fun themed set, $39.99. Halloween and debut set, $49.99. Variety costume, $55.99. Tropical Paradise, $49.99. These are fucking costumes, okay? It comes up to a whopping. Guess how much it comes up to?
$1 million. That sounds like a lot of fucking money. $59.99 for some DLC.
It comes up to 997 and 9 pence. Let that sit.
I'm gonna just let it sizzle for a second.
Do you know what the cheapest fucking DLC is in this game, right?
What?
Because they trialed what they are doing in Dead or Alive 6 with Dead or Alive 5. They had it paid and they had it free to play. So the cheapest thing in the game is the main characters. If you would cut out the main characters and then go like with actual outside of the main characters, the core game, extras, so to speak, is another character called Natora Lee. So the cheapest fucking thing in the game is a character. But the most expensive is costumes, like 6 fucking costumes for different characters.
I'm gonna be real with you. Let's say I was into Dead or Alive, yeah?
Yep.
And I had a waifu.
Uh-huh.
I'd give anything for that waifu, my dude.
Yeah, but the best part is it isn't like one bundle for a specific character. No, it's like you buy a themed bundle which may have one costume for your character.
Okay, but I want to make my waifu look cute.
Also,
okay, will you deny me this?
the costume select system is so stupidly cumbersome that you'll just sit there cycling, and eventually you'll find the one you're after.
It's worth it for her.
Like, it's just... Should we move on to the next news article before I just have a small hemorrhage?
You first have to acknowledge that my waifu is
Dude, just fucking mod it. Just mod it.
And worth any UI, bad UI design.
Just mod it.
Expensive. I need people to love my waifu. Okay, I have good taste. Okay, please.
Just mod it. Just mod it.
Yeah, just mod it.
But
the waifu lover is not rational. Is not a rational person.
I mean,
they'll buy, and they're banking on it, my dude.
I'm finding like I'm on DeviantArt, but I'm finding a lot of content on here. I guess how much is that is? £10, £20, £55. No, fuck all. It is fucking nothing. Look,
they're looking for whales, I guess. You know how whales work.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Did we have any more stories out of any chance? Oh,
Uh I don't think I do. I think I got one. I think I got one. If you want to hear it, but otherwise, nah, nah, nah.
Um, actually, I got one even better. There's a Bowsette costume mod for Dead or Alive.
That is glorious. Can I make my favorite waifu wear that dress?
I
Can I
mean,
make that waifu wear the dress?
I don't play online, so I could easily do that shit.
7 vaginas, maybe more.
What the fuck are you even on about anymore? You don't even know, do you? You're just talking shit.
You don't know that fucking web comic that's just like fucking. But Ursula has fucking a fish tentacles as her lower half. 7 vaginas, maybe more.
Fucking hell.
Talking about the Little Mermaid, man.
Just move on to the next one.
Respawn launches Apex Legends, a free-to-play battle royale game. Um, so, do you like Titanfall?
Yeah, I could have fun with that, I suppose.
Do you want to play battle royale with the Titanfalls? Except it's not Titanfall, but it's the same devs.
I mean, yeah.
It's got the hook shot. I saw actually Doctor Disrespect playing it. Actually, he's playing it right now.
Oh,
And yeah, you have web. I keep saying web hooks because I've been learning it in course.
wrong
But
hooks, wrong hooks.
uh, Mr. Doctor Disrespect, he's like, "Who boy, it's fun game." Probably because he's being paid.
I
No
mean,
disrespect, Doctor Disrespect. Um, but also the game actually does look a little bit fun. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I don't know. Have you ever heard of it? Or
um, no.
yeah, that's about average response right there.
Should we move on to the next segment? It's my topic now. I've switched it around actually.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that new segment dragged on longer than it should have. I feel.
Nah,
Nah.
it's all good.
Right. So, as you know, as I showed, I've been
Oh,
binging
oh,
ones.
before you start,
Yep.
breaking news.
Yep.
Um, Germany is asking for the Sudetenland again. I don't know what this could mean for European. No, go on, go on.
Uh. So,
Angela,
this is fuck off. Don't start. Right. So,
Angela Merkel wants the Sudetenland. Angela Merkel wants Poland back.
Sudetenland's more like Merkel land.
Sorry,
Uh,
it's just my dumb shit.
right. So, basically, um,
Mm,
I've been getting back into Future Cop LAPD. Um, I fucking love that game. It's a game from my childhood. I mentioned it multiple times, and I've been saying, I think I said in one of the first few weeks, it's one of the
mm-hmm,
games I'd love to see get remade, brought back
mm-hmm.
into modern day. Give it some fresh movement, better controls, better support. Fucking need that support, man. Fucking need that support.
Hell yeah, it does.
Well, so I typed in the magical words, the game I'm after, and then the word remake.
Mm-hmm.
I just went to see what was shat out at me.
My dude, what did you find?
Well, I'm going to send you a name and I'm going to ask you to pronounce it for me. Where is Discord? Did I fucking close Discord? I am such a twat. Right then, okay. Discord, there we go. Open. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Basically, I found this lovely gentleman who had. Right, there you
You
go.
found a lovely what?
A lovely gentleman. Lovely gentleman. Don't know, never met him, never spoke to him, but he's
I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation.
I'd rather you than
Vlad
me.
Mihailescu. Mihailescu. Sounds like a name that you can only say aggressively.
Amen. I'll take that. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So this gentleman has made various different videos on the recreation of Future Cop LAPD.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I'm just bringing them up on screen now. Like, this shit is brilliant, and honestly, it has made my fucking day looking at this. Like, absolutely made my day. Just the fact that
Oh, he's doing it in Unity or what?
I believe it is Unity. I don't really find out. Yeah, the
Hmm.
animation's a bit work in progress, but it's watching the progress from beginning to sort of the latest videos. Yeah, skip it forward a little bit. It's looking really good. Like, it's bringing the
It is
characters.
looking really good.
Oh yeah, and he's got the transformations in. I think he's done some work on the animations, but I don't think he's implemented it yet. Um,
Hmm.
ultimately, it looks really good, really fucking amazing. But this led me to another question. What is the status of this game?
It's
Because,
alpha.
well, no, I mean, what's the status of the actual IP?
Oh right.
Hmm. Is this new? I think this is new.
Well, you know, he could call it something else. He could call it Schmele Schmiedi Schmoocher. That's the worst joke I've made on this whole show.
It,
He,
it's
it's bad, isn't it?
it's straight up though. Like, to be fair, it's straight up using the not the same assets, but it's straight up the same thing. There's no way, two ways about it. It's trying to copy it.
Well, no, just it's not about the LAPD, it's about the NYPD. And it may be in the future, but nobody owns the future. And
Squidward rocking back and forward. Future.
he should make everything chrome,
But
like that one SpongeBob.
but look at this. This looks absolutely beautiful. Like, this is where he is now, and it's looking a fuck ton better than it was.
Oh, I love the shadows.
It's really, really fucking cool. Like, the animations again could do with some more tweaking, but this is looking absolutely amazing.
It is actually. I'll
Now,
play this.
I have been playing it, but not this version. I've been playing the PC and other version. PlayStation version,
What
that's it.
of LAPD Future Cop or the remake?
The remake's not on, like, been released. It's not public. But yeah,
Ah, okay.
getting back to the question, where is this IP? Like, what is the status of this IP? Because it's 100% guaranteed that this IP will be in the hands of EA if they've renewed it. If that
My
is the
dude, I'm gonna red pill you on intellectual property law in America. Okay,
yep,
you ready?
yep.
Thanks to Disney, the good old boys at Disney, uh, it is. I'm pretty much 80% certain that they still have the rights and they don't need to renew it. Um, so, how long before IP is public domain?
About 50
Because,
years, isn't it?
oh, oh, 120 years.
Fuck me. I'll be
Because
dead.
every single time, every single time you get close to the date where Mickey Mouse would be in public domain, Disney comes along and says, "This is not fair. We'd lose so much money.
Why do
Extend the date."
why did they fucking renew the Mickey Mouse trademark then?
Hmm?
I mean, isn't Mickey Mouse already in the public domain? But right, let's see, where was it? It's right. I'm just reading through right now as
No, Mickey Mouse is not in the public domain
well,
because Disney keeps getting people to change the laws, my dude.
well. Anyway, in terms of this, anyway, it's the company that made it was it's no longer a thing. If I'm correct, it merged onto another group that made a more famous game that I can't remember the fucking name of.
Hmm.
And if I can find it, I'll fucking tell you. But basically, what I'm trying to say is do they even know they have this shit? Like, if someone was to release this and this got really fucking popular, how long would it be before they actually turn around and go, "Oh shit, that's
Instantly.
ours"?
Instantly.
Well,
There are whole companies set up to fucking just buy IP and then fucking like they buy IP and then just fucking sue people, and that's how they make their money. You don't think that EA has a division somewhere that'll do that? If whole companies of it exist,
I mean,
company as big as EA?
I'd like to think that's shady even for EA, but
No, no, it's not beneath them.
I mean they're too busy shitting on everyone's hopes and dreams with Star Wars at the moment. Which, by the way, if that's on sale, I will actually buy that. I just want to play Star Wars games at the moment, and it's actually quite nice. Fuck the loot
Mm.
boxes. The loot boxes can die in a hole, but the game's quite nice. But yeah, where would you actually like? They're not gonna do it with this fucking game.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna sue people who try and make it. That's it, man.
It is it, and that's a painful thing. But they're not doing it with this game. So why not like let? Why not actually bring this shit into? I think it is. Is that Unity? I don't
I
even know
don't
if you
know.
can see. But why not actually allow this to be made publicly? It's like, yes, the game exists, but it's technically classed as abandonware by this point.
Is it?
Yeah.
Even so, what if like people really want LAPD Future Cop in the future? Yeah.
Well,
Like people, what if there's like a resurgence of people talking about it all the time on Twitter? What's EA gonna do? Everybody's gonna start making LAPD Future Cop fucking clones, yeah.
yep.
And EA won't be able to make the maximum amount of profit that, to be fair, is duly owed to them because other people would be taking away from the mind share, possibly would make better products, possibly would ruin the image of LAP Future Cop by making shit versions of it.
Mm.
And so, I mean, I'm being stupid and explaining why copyright law exists, but um, EA has to aggressively defend its intellectual property, even if they're not going to do anything with it. Because what if they're gonna do something with it in the
Well,
future?
that's the
That's
thing.
all.
If you don't want that to happen, why do they not revisit this? Like, yes, it is a niche game.
Because nobody wants it right now. But what about in the future? They're saying. What if people want it in the future and it would be profitable to make an LAPD Future Cop game?
Oh, I mean, I'd love to see one right now. I would love to see one 10 years ago. I'd love to have seen a sequel to this game, but because it didn't sell well, like it's got a cult following, and it's one of those stories where it's got a following, but it wasn't the big success that they wanted straight off the bat.
Hmm.
And that's where the problem lies, because people like me, we're just gonna have to buy fucking copies of it off eBay, get it well loaded into the computer as best as we can, and that's about it.
Hmm.
But I would love to see this game come back, but I'm just afraid. I don't. Here's the thing. I don't want EA to make a version, another version of this. I want another version, but I don't want EA to make another version.
Tough titties.
Like,
Or maybe they'll produce it and they'll get some other developer to work on it.
yeah, well,
I don't know.
definitely that'll happen, but like they'll bastardize it. I want microtransactions to have the blue fucking mech, the iconic one. Well, fuck you.
They're gonna make it black because it's sleeker and edgy.
Actually, there is a black version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a blue, black, and red. Blue being the police one, the black one being the buddy cop one in the two-player mode, and the red one being in the precinct assault mode.
Okay.
But yeah, but yeah, this game kickstarted fucking MOBAs, so like they could have fucking done this ages ago.
Yeah.
Like, if you actually Google this and go on Wikipedia, it's actually quoted as the pseudo predecessor to MOBAs.
in any case, EA's not. They don't see it as profitable. It doesn't matter if it is or isn't. They don't see it as profitable. So
Yeah.
they're never gonna make it until they do. So the only thing I could say is get everybody, keep talking about it on Twitter and get everybody to like the game. You know,
Well,
tell people
yeah.
to give it a go.
That's the thing. It's too old now, isn't it? It's too old. So people look at it and go, "Oh, it's an old game. I ain't gonna bother with that." So
Uh
it
so oh yeah.
uh, basically what I'm about to say is the end, sort of the synopsis of this, the end, the sort of final word on it is we ain't getting a sequel. If anyone's gonna make a version of it, it's gonna probably get slammed by fucking
Mhm.
copyright claims. So basically, fans are fucked. We ain't getting shit because no new people are gonna play it because they ain't releasing new versions, and they ain't gonna release versions because it's not seen as profitable. Fans can't release versions because that's infringing on copyright.
Yeah, basically consumer get fucked.
That is
But
exactly
it's
it.
fine because there's other stuff to consume. You know.
But I think that's it for this segment. Let's is that your hand up? You want to say something, Andy?
No, I'm stretching.
Okay. But yeah,
Who
let's move
knows?
on
I might
to
stay like this for the rest of the podcast.
yeah. But let's move on to games we'd like to see. So
Games to like to see. Games to like to see. Have I already made this joke on this fucking
I don't
podcast?
think you have, and that's amazing.
Thank you.
Right. So I'm gonna load up the notepad, and we're gonna jot down ideas for the games we'd like to see. So
Yee. Before we do our normal, well, I don't know if it's normal at this point, but the new
it's
spiel that we made, yeah,
yep.
I'd like to just actually say a game I'd like to see because I thought of one a while back.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um, Multiplayer Yakuza. That's it. I just I, I just want to see a Yakuza style game where you just fucking run around Japan and do Japanese shit, like singing karaoke bars or shit like that, and just do crime on the side. I guess with your friends.
Yeah.
Uh, I guess that's GTA 5, but they haven't got shit like karaoke and bowling and shit in GTA 5 online. To my knowledge, I don't really play it because it's shit. Um, but if I could sing Dame Dame, it's called Back in the Time, on GTA 5, I'd play that game all the time.
So basically, you just want a multiplayer mode in it.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, I'd like a multiplayer mode in Skyrim, but instead we've got Fallout 76. We've got
We
Elder
do have
Scrolls Online
multiplayer in Skyrim,
that's not modded in.
but it exists now.
Does it?
Yeah,
Go on. I'm waiting for the joke. Punchline. Come on.
no punchline.
Follow up
Bruh,
that.
how have you missed this? You watch MXR and all.
Skyrim doesn't have a multiplayer.
It does!
Since when?
It's modded in,
Yeah, I said one that isn't a mod.
but it works good.
It could work.
Yeah, it works good.
I do. I was actually going to suggest that to you. I was going to play the multiplayer. I want an official one that's, no issues can be sat there with.
Yeah.
A game like Anthem that isn't Anthem.
I mean, if you look at Bethesda's track record, I don't think an official one won't have any
Hey,
issues with it.
right, right. Bethesda is like a plane company, right? You know, they've been doing planes for ages. They've been flying them good. They've been getting people where they want to go. They've been serving like little breath mints for when you wake up as well.
Yeah.
Get rid of that morning stank breath. They've been doing good,
Uh-huh.
okay? Not amazing. The planes could do with a bit of a refurbish. But one day they fucking crash a plane onto an island, okay?
hmm
And the results are unnecessary like dictatorial fucking way to keep the rest of the survivors alive. And then they try to fucking light the fuel to try and signal people, but instead they light the whole island on fire. Therefore, the whole
What
food
the
sources go.
fuck is this metaphor?
Basically, just because one plane crashes Don't mean all of Bethesda is bad.
It's not one fucking plane crash.
Look, there's a lot of
It's
incidents resolving
Oblivion,
around this.
Skyrim, Fallout 4,
That's what I say. They got.
Fallout 3.
What's wrong with those games? What's wrong with those games?
They're all buggy as shit.
Yeah, and
The fans that have fixed them.
and
It's like I said, if they release the multiplayer mode, then it's still gonna be buggy as shit. It won't be. It'll be buggy like the modded version.
but
So there's no difference.
So yeah, at least. Anyway, at least should we move on to the actual segment? Because I ain't got no more to say on this topic.
Okay.
Right. So we're doing the typical rounds again. We're basically Andy will start. Can't remember if you started last time.
I think I did.
Either or, you can start again if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Right, so Andy starts with a idea, concept, or something like that. Basically, he has to condense it down to one sentence.
A short phrase.
Yeah, short phrase. Sorry, it can't be a sentence. It has to be a phrase. So, like first person
Yeah, we
shooter's a
kind of
phrase.
broke that rule last time, but
Well, once the momentum gets going, that's when the idea just really comes out. Like this rule is purely to get the ideas going.
one thing though, Lemon and Lime said a game like Anthem that isn't Anthem. That's called Warframe, my dude. Go download it today. Ninjas play free.
I mean, literally, it's just any game ever. Because, think of a game that isn't Anthem. Fucking Toy Story 2, the game.
That's real?
It was one of the first games that was a tie-in that wasn't actually shit.
How?
But yes, go on then, Andy.
Who'd have thunk it? Okay, 4X. I'm going straight in there.
Oh, so we what is it? Explore, exfoliate, exterminators, xenomorph.
Expatriate the
So right, X4.
excommunicatus.
Right, so X4, X5. Right, I don't want to end space because there's games like that and I hate them all.
They're alright.
I hate them all.
Aurora 4X is a pretty good Space 4X game. It's just a bunch of fun. Have I shown you this before, actually?
Yeah, I don't even know where I can go with this concept because I don't like 4X games that much.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Let's start again then.
Alright, we're starting again. We're starting fresh.
Yeah,
Alright,
4X.
it's alright. I'm typing down, fuck you. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, let's, I'll go with this one. I'll start, okay?
Yeah. I put it in the podcast chat. Actually, I'll send it to you as well.
We'll go with, fucking basketball.
4X.
Fuck
Imagine a basketball 4X game, though.
How would that work? Oh, you showed me
play
this game.
ball across the country.
This game, I've seen this game, and it makes me want to cry. You've shown me it
You
before.
make a ball in Empire, my dude.
What, the Harlem Globetrotters Republic?
Yeah,
Empire of the Wildcats?
exactly.
Oh,
You set up vassal bowling states. Yeah. This is the worst.
please stop.
Okay, basketball, first person shooter.
Because you shoot hoops.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'd actually play a first person basketball game. That'd be pretty fun. Probably be VR as well.
Oh, shit. Right, okay. So, basket ball. So, just first person. We're not.
Yeah, not. Well, it's technically a shooter if it's basketball.
I mean, we could throw in like tasers and people have to fucking tase each other.
Whoa.
So they go for a shot and then you pull out your tasers. Like,
Streets mode, I guess.
but then saying that everyone can fucking do that. So that means that the one guy with the fucking ball is going to get absolutely nailed.
He who zaps last zaps hardest, and then he could just shoot it in the. Yeah.
Like, just imagine as soon as you get the ball, 4 people are just going to come out and go. Just absolutely fuck you up. Right, so
Yeah.
no tasers. Tell you what, first person basketball game with fucking robots.
Yeah. I feel like we're describing a game that exists, but it's not first person, but never mind. Oh yeah, I remember. It's Charles Barkley, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden.
Well, fuck you, it's not the same game because I said so.
Yeah, but it sounds like a fucking game that we'd make up on this fucking show. I'ma just say it right now. Basketball RPG turn based. Oh, you interested, motherfucker, aren't you?
Isn't that an SNES game?
No.
Or am I thinking of the Shaq game?
You're thinking of Shaq Fu, yeah. That's a basketball fighting game.
Why? Oh my god.
And you tell me that 4X basketball can't work.
Oh, it hurts to live. It hurts to live.
Dude, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden is so fucking good.
Oh,
He
please
does a
send,
chaos dunk and nukes the city.
please send me that. Just send me
I'll,
that.
s-
I need that
I'll,
in my
s- I'll,
life.
s- I'll see if I can find the fucking Let's Play me and fucking Josh did back in the day.
Oh my fucking god. But yeah, so right. We got robots and first person. So give me another. Throw another shit turd into this pot of shit.
Uh,
Slam dunk it, so to speak.
hey. uh, um, comedy. That's
Comedy.
something that should be in this game. Yeah, it
Oh,
shouldn't take itself too seriously.
so basically, this is just Job Simulator Basketball Edition.
Yeah, I don't know
VR.
how, but
Fuck it.
yeah, I'll
VR.
just go with it. VR,
VR.
yeah, that's important.
Yep.
Haptic feedback, that's also very important. You got to feel the ball in your VR.
Okay, so I'll put that in quotations. Haptic feed black.
Oh, that's racist.
Thank you. I true
Can't
try.
say the N word.
Nincompoop.
Uh-oh. Someone's stolen my fucking YouTube account. No, it can't be.
Fucking hell.
Okay, there's another Renian out there. And he's Chinese. And he likes Metal Gear as well. Is this my fucking clone?
No, it's your account. They fucking stole it, man.
No, man, this is a different account.
The fucking bot stole your account.
I'm gonna watch one of these videos. Hold up.
Andy,
I swear if my
we're mid
voice is on my
podcast.
timeline.
Oh my fucking god, I can see it. I can see it.
You can see Chinese Renian.
I could see Chinese reading, and they're playing fucking. Is it Silent Hill? Is that shit?
I don't know what that is. Resident Evil. It's so weird, isn't it?
Oh my god. The biggest Reunion.
No, I'm just Renian. Which is so weird. Because now there's two.
Well, I found your channel anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been stolen by Chinese hackers.
Oh shit.
No, I'm fucking busting your balls, man.
China. China.
China. Anyway, right. Come on. Game.
Nah, I think we've done it.
Alright, so basketball VR game, haptic feedback.
Yeah,
You know what,
that's a comedy and also has that sounds like a pretty good game.
This is the our tamest one actually.
Yeah, no, it's pretty normal. We actually made a good game. Hit us up, Gaben.
Should we
We'll
call
make
it
you
Hoop
some money.
Simulator?
Yeah, we should call it Chaos Dunk Simulator. That's what.
Chaos. Dunk. Donkey.
Put Donkey in this fucking video game.
We mentioned his name, so now we can put him in the thumbnail. And we could just have
Yeah.
like a big red circle with arrows pointing at him, and it's like, we fucking stole Donkey's YouTube account. That's how clickbait works, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna do that with a video I'm about to make right now. I made the YouTube.
You
Donkey,
made
you've been hacked, ladies and gentlemen.
fucking calm down, PewDiePie. Pretty sure you stole his fucking joke.
Did I?
Probably.
I don't watch PewDiePie.
Right. And now let's round off the show with question time.
If you got a question, ask it to us. We answer the questions because we ain't fussed. Answer all the questions. That is what we'll do. Is when you answer
Do you know what
questions,
I genuinely thought you were gonna do? If
we
you ask a
wanted to go through.
question, no, 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 no.
If you ask a question, dum. All day long we'll dum. Answer all your questions. Oh,
If you can't tell, we're tired as fuck.
nah.
We are very tired. Like I'm tired as fuck, man. I need my sleepy poos, but I also want tea.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna do a bunch of work after this finishes, so
genuinely thought you were
that's
about to say weed as well. I just keep mishearing you today.
good fucking god I could do with some weed. I know my fucking roommate's a stoner, maybe I could get some from him. How much is weed?
You do weed?
I've smoked once before. It was alright, it was pretty good, but if anything.
I found it meh, to be honest. I didn't. It was like the feeling I got was I felt drunk. So my response was, if I want to feel this way, I'll just drink.
No, but like calories though. Oh wait, you're a skinny fuck, so you know.
I'm a skinny fuck. I like a quick yuck.
Yuck.
Oh man.
Gosh, I fucking do it again.
Right. So, um, oh, do you think Epic Store will surpass Steam? A store to surpass
No.
Steam? Yes, yes, I do.
I don't even know if the Epic Store even exists.
Well, put it this way, like Epic Store is like it's coming out at a full sprint. Yes, Steam had a fucking head start, a couple years head start, but the Epic Store is seeing the routes to take. It knows which pitfalls Steam has fell into and what not to do. And then that, not to mention, Steam's spread out so far. It don't give a fuck about Steam anymore. That's sort of Valve is spread out. So I think the Epic Store will actually surpass it because one, they have a bigger team. Two, they have more money. And three, they don't give a fuck. Like literally, if you make a game in Unreal, it is on the Epic Store now. Like, they do not give a fuck. They will surpass it in every fucking way. Because Steam will be sat there fucking with their thumbs up their arseholes, making fucking shitty VR accessories, or fucking the Steam Link that will never get done, the Steam OS that will never get finished, the fucking Steam control that will never get revitalized.
Let me just cut in there and tell you you're fucking wrong,
Can I
ladies
just
and
can,
gentlemen.
I just say
Okay. Oh, yeah,
this
just,
right here,
just...
this right here. Yes, you can use it as a controller, but I use it as a mouse because it's quite a interesting design. It don't work necessarily well for. Although it's got gyro and I like to use it on the Euro truck. Yeah, it's so cool. But yes, it's nice, but it would be replacing an Xbox controller. It's a nice addition. Like you could do some interesting things. It works amazing with the Steam Link, but you know, it won't replace the D-pad, so to speak. Actually, it works really well for Dead or Alive, but
Well,
it needs a revision. I personally feel.
getting back to the question though, the Steam website, because that's what Steam is a web client with a little bit extra added to it so that you can load up your games. Um, is scalable as shit, and
Yeah.
it's huge because it's scalable as shit. The Epic Games, I'm loading it up here in case I'm wrong. Yeah,
Mhm.
the Epic Games launcher is not a web client. It's all fucking it's not on the web. It's all elements in a. I don't know how to explain this. But you know what I mean by a web client, right, Connor?
I get it. What's your point here? That's I think that's
My
what we.
point here is that it's harder to make that scalable, in my experience working on computer science
Wait, when
course.
you say scalable, what do you mean?
As in, the more shit you put on your server, the less likely shit's gonna break.
Okay.
I don't think and I might be talking out my ass here,
You may be.
that they will stand the test of time. I don't think that Epic Games Launcher is going to be able to handle more than a. How many games are on Steam?
Good couple of thousand.
Half of what Steam can do.
I mean,
Because they don't know what's under the hood. They don't know. Steam has cracked it. Steam knows what's up. Steam probably works with fucking people like Amazon and shit because it's just too perfect. You know? Something in their back end is just too good to allow you to keep all of those fucking 30 gigabyte games on there and all the elements that like all the fucking information on the store, you know? It's too good. It hasn't ever broken in a major way except for back in the
when
day
they
when they
leaked
made
fucking.
Portal free.
I know you say that, but I've had a game come out that's basically gave you money to own it. Although it changed back to its normal price when you went onto the page, and that time the caching error, which caused people's accounts to be just given to other people.
Oh, I didn't know about that one. That
Yeah.
one I would also.
There was a Tom Scott video on it, but Steam isn't as perfect as you think. Like,
It has got an extremely good track record.
yeah, to be fair, it does have a good track record, but
A track record I wouldn't give to many other launchers. And sure, maybe Epic might do good. I'd say it's got a good track record as well, but it's also very young.
yeah.
And they don't have the same back end. You see the sleek launcher of Epic Games and you think, oh yeah, the whole thing must be very sleek. But you don't know what it's like behind it. I would err on the side of caution and say, no, it's not going to be as good as Steam.
Can I just say one random thing? I installed fucking Origin the other day. Just because I wanted to actually see what games I owned on it. It's
What did you
fucking
own?
gone. It's
They're all gone.
Like, no, like, the launcher's gone, but I don't even know where the fuck it's gone.
Lamau? Not like you missed it or anything, though.
Nah, I just wanted to see if, oh, here we go, Origin Games. Where the fuck did you go, Origin, you cunt?
I wonder if all your games will actually be gone, though.
Nah,
Gotcha,
no,
bitch.
my games are all there.
Bill Gates playing the long haul.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think they will. Quite simply, I think what Epic is doing right now, this is why there's no major growth right now, is they are standing really fucking far back right now. I mean, like, really far back. They are standing just miles apart, and they're just viewing this train wreck as it's happening. Because let's be honest, Steam is not the perfect system that we want it to be. Like, yes, it's good, and it's good. I would not. I've gone on record to say multiple times, I don't play Origin games because it's not on Steam. I don't play Uplay games because it's not on Steam. I've gone on record to say that. But for a game that's got this much, I say game, for a software that's got this much goodwill, they're really fucking, they're really just sitting back. They're not giving two fucks about it. That's the thing. They're just sitting back and they're just letting it cruise. They're cruising it. It's like, we're doing our work, let's leave it. It's like, no, improve it, because for fuck's sake, like, every time they do something now, every time they add something, it feels like it's just stapled on. It doesn't feel integrated properly. Like
what?
Right. The big picture mode and the fucking... Right. They're doing
It's a whole
updates.
separate client.
They're doing updates at the moment to shit like big picture, Steam chat. They've even done stuff to the DLC store page specifically. And they've got a nice sleek look to it. But then you still have the old shitty Steam that's been there for years. And now it's this mismatch of two different views. So that's one thing.
Because you only need to update the web client. the web part of it. In terms of the actual client itself, they know for a fact that most of their user base uses skins.
Actually, they've negated most of them with these minute little changes. Like a load of skins are just dead now.
Not my one. I've been using it for ages.
Uh, I've never used a skin because every time I do it, it updates and fucks it up.
Oh, true.
But like, look at. I know this. I know this is like
Your mileage may vary. Yeah.
this. Although this is like comparing apples and pears, two different things. Look at Fortnite and PUBG. Fortnite
Yeah.
stood back, they analysed, they viewed, and then they adapted. That came out like a shiny fucking turd. That was beautiful. It was glistening out of.
Steam, a PUBG is not, though.
I know. I think
No one's
Valve's
leaving
mentality.
Steam in drove.
I think the mentality that Valve has with Steam at the moment, very nonchalant, like, oh, we're the top of the hill, we don't need to worry, is the same mentality PUBG had back um back in the day, and now it's not even seen as the game that you want. Like, if you want to play a battle royale, you play Fortnite, not PUBG.
Mm,
And that's, I think, what they're gonna do with this. They're gonna sort of divide and conquer, as it were. That's my thoughts on it
true.
anyway. Also, can I just say, I played Mass Effect Andromeda the other day.
How
Some
bad?
Actually, you know what? I could get
They
behind that.
fixed it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never played it on release. I've seen the bugs, but I didn't witness that. It was somewhere between Mass Effect 3 and Warframe without the sprinty, runny, agility shit.
Mm,
It was enjoyable,
okay.
and it actually made me want to play Mass Effects, which I don't own. I own Mass Effect 2, but I don't own Mass Effect 3 on PC.
How many of them have you played? Have you even played one?
I played all of them, with
Okay.
the exception of Andromeda. I hated one. I couldn't finish it. Loved number
Oh,
two.
okay.
Three was also really good, and I actually enjoyed the online as well.
Mm,
And that's it. That's my experience.
okay.
Um, do we have any more questions, or are we gonna start rounding off this stream? I think,
I think we should start rounding it off
yeah,
because someone just tried to call me recently. So
yeah, man.
I think I should follow that up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's no problem. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna switch over to the outro and credits. Boom. Andy, do you want to run through your social medias?
Biggest Renium, biggest Renium, biggest Renium. That is me.
Yeah.
Every single place, every single where, every single time. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitter. I've got an anime abbey on Twitter, and
You're even on
I've got
fucking TikTok.
yeah,
That
I'm on
shit's dead
TikTok.
now.
It's pretty dead. Not many people making the good jokes anymore, but
Uh,
whatever.
they're all making the old jokes and thinking they can hit fame.
Yeah, but whatever. That's me.
And
That's me.
I am the same. I have Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter, all Demon Lead 629. I also have alternative YouTube called Demon Lead without the 629, which will be my main channel once I actually upload content. Um, then we have our Discords. That is Discord. Fucking can't read it because that's very tiny. Let's go to the editor. That is discord.gg/capital P, lowercase j, lowercase r, 5, lowercase n, s, and x. Capital S, capital X. And feel free to send us an
I should put
email.
it in my like Twitter bio or something. That's what I'll
Yeah.
do.
Also, feel free to email us over at goodgameswellplayedpodcast@gmail.com. Do we actually get
What was
anything
that?
through that?
Let's give a little look. Look
We should
who's
probably
got
check
it. Look who's got a letter. I would have
GGWP
probably gotten a.
later. I bet it's.
I would have.
Is it the Google email saying, sorry, we're shutting down the Google Plus thing?
No, I'm saying I would have gotten a notification if
Ah, well, that's it from us.
that had
Thank you for
happened.
tuning in on this.
You were right, man.
What?
Changes to our terms of service and privacy policy.
Damn fucking straight. Yes, thank you for tuning in. This has been quite a chill episode, I like to think. Not much happening, but we went through, we did it, and Now we're gonna go and do some nappy naps.
I like napping.
Yeah. Right. Thank you and bye bye.
Bye bye.